Ben Askren, he went to ONE FC. That meeting that you had with him, why wasn't he unable to sell you on why he should be in the UFC?
Yeah, I obviously I heard that he had a lot of negative things to say, especially about me.
I mean, for me, the biggest benefit is not having to work for Dana White. That guy's a freaking scumbag. Like, even if he paid me triple what I'm earning here, which would be a boatload of money, I don't know that I can see myself working for him. He's just a terrible person all around. So.
I can just tell from the comments that were made that Ben Askren just isn't one of those kind of guys. He's not a guy. Then I'm hearing just stupidness that the reason he went to ONE FC is because he heard that I wanted him to go to World Series of Fighting. I don't give a fuck where he goes. He can go fight in fucking ABC and on fucking Pluto for all I care.
Fighter trade, the UFC will release Demetrius Johnson, allowing him to sign with ONE, while the Singapore-based promotion will release Ben Askren, allowing him to sign with the UFC.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out.
If that 165 becomes available, America-Russia is always a great storyline. It always is. From like, since the Cold War. America and Russia, think about that. Think about how it sells. Think about that.
165, 165 isn't happening.
By that point, we're going to have 20-0 Ben Askren versus 27-0 Khabib. Someone's O's got to go. America versus Russia. I will get on his back and I will chant USA.
What's it like after all this? Yeah, having Ben Askren up here?
Yeah, it's great. Listen, I'm the one that wanted to bring Ben Askren into the UFC. I made this decision. He's here. He's a UFC fighter, and yeah, I make the fights, and they either win them or lose them on their own. Has nothing to do with me.
Okay, so can you imagine like a 75-year-old Dana sitting there? Do you smoke cigars, drink whiskey? You do something probably, right? Hey, okay, well imagine you're smoking a cigar, sitting in your porch 75 thinking, you remember when those guys thought Askren was going to come here and then I got his ass kicked 3 times? Like, I can just picture that in my head. That's like so funny. And like, that's probably what I would do if I was in your situation. I'd laugh
You and
about
Woodley
it.
must hang out a lot.
That's funny though. Think about that. That's a funny picture. And then
that's a total Woodley conspiracy. I can hear you two in the gym.
Come on.
Oh, you're trying to get me beat
I'm
too.
Gucci. I'm Gucci.
I got more answer, but that's a funny visual. Think about the visual.
All right, now to get us the introductions for this featured bout at welterweight, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a bulldog choke, Ben Funky Askren.
All right, let's have some fucking fun.
You thought of that stoppage?
Bad stoppage. And that was a bad stoppage. It happens. What are you going to do? It sucks.
Why was it so important for you to be here? And
Any chance they get. The fight clock is brought.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, guys. The attendance was 18,358. It was a sellout. $6.06 million gate. The performance of the night went to Masvidal, Nunes, Yan, and Yadong. They all won $50,000. Congratulations.
What was your take on what he did?
Yeah, that dude's a killer, man. He is. What a brilliant plan, execution. I mean, everything of that flying knee was brilliant. If you're going into a fight with Ben Askren, you can 99.9% predict that he's going to try to take you down right out the gate, and that's what he thought. He set up the flying knee perfectly. He landed it perfectly, and it was super impressive.